Oh, thanks. Way too.
20 seconds. Strikes into 20 seconds.
Go again.
20 seconds.
And we're on. Welcome to the team finals of the 2017 NT titles. Chris Beagley here with Scotty. And the Masters. And the Masters has just kicked off. Joe got a bit unlucky in the first frame, knocking the black in out of turn. So Darwin lead 1-0. I think Darwin are coming in heavy favourite.
Heavy favourites. But as you know, anything can happen.
Absolutely. They've been playing races to 5 all week, but this is a race to 10, so a bit longer. See if it makes any difference.
Another one over there for Lee. So the ladies are just warming up. A little bit behind time, but should be starting shortly.
So we've got the two Masters on the screen at the moment, and later on you'll be able to see the two ladies' tables just next door.
And there goes in that
Shot
middle
we played
pocket.
last night.
Yeah, we get them all the time. I think he's tried to put his yellow down over the red, but obviously the slide on the rails caught him. Darwin. So Darwin 2-0.
So 2-0 down, this is taking no time at all as well. So
No.
20 seconds.
there was talk of just using one table, but we decided to go with the two in the end for the Masters. They're only teams of 3, so it's a little bit hard for them to be playing on 2 tables, but they're going to give it a go early on to see how it goes.
What's Jimmy going to do here, Chris? Is he just going to slide off it for the middle on the second shot?
Jimmy's on the yellows, is he?
Yeah, 2 shots.
Yeah, I'd be sliding off and then running it to the bottom left.
Wow.
Is that what you would have done?
I just
Yellow
slid off
back
it.
in the bottom left?
Either
Anyway.
top left or middle left.
Okay.
In either case, I would have hit that square.
Yeah. So this is a big shot now. This is pretty much knock it in or lose the frame, I think.
Flashing the tats. He's been moving around a bit. He's not quite decided, or
Shot, Jimmy.
Looking at chance. No, he's missed it. So good opportunity for Kenyon. Not as easy probably as it looks. Hard up against the rail.
got to start with the anti-rail.
Yeah. So I think he'll probably take the top ball here. Because it's going to be hard to get any work from that ball over the bag.
I mean, you can come off the rail first, I suppose, but that's a wild shot.
20 seconds.
All you do is knock it, just drop it in, drop it in, drop it in.
I saw you were asleep there. That's great.
That's a good shot from Ken. Good confident pot.
Did not drop it.
No.
Knocked it in.
So just needs to make sure he doesn't leave this right on the rail. And it should be fine for the black in the middle. Yep, that should be good enough.
They are big middles.
Don't say that. I was saying that yesterday. Everyone missed a shot when I said they're big pockets.
And lady starting
Always
now.
a few nerves. And first game, you're usually a bit tight as well. They need to knock this in, Litchfield. They got to take their chances against this Darwin team. That's a really good finish.
Come on, Litchfield!
I think Jimmy will be upset about the 2 on the yellow.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a few of those last night. With the 2 shots, and we found ways to muck it up.
I had nightmares of snookers last night. I thought I was sitting there right at 4-3, and then you'd come out and walloped me.
I've played the most defensive match I've ever played in my entire life, if you didn't see the singles last night. But then when I finally started potting balls, it went good.
That's a matter of perspective, you know.
So the ladies has kicked off, and I'd say it's the two Sanders up. Yep, Litchfield's got their two Sanders girls up first. Been doing really well this week, those two.
The twins.
And so I think Litchfield will be coming in slight favourites in this ladies' final. Darwin's quite top heavy.
They're missing a little bit of depth this year.
Yeah, Litchfield's a bit goes down to the 5. I think they've got 5 good players.
They're not massive favourites, but certainly favourites.
Yeah.
So has Litchfield been in every final this year?
Yeah, yep.
That's
And I think we'd be starting big favourites in the men's, and the reserves are certainly huge favourites. I think they had a really good week.
yeah.
Both teams didn't drop a game, which was good.
One draw each, I think.
But once again, it's finals. It's anything can happen. Got to take your chances. So this is another one of our young juniors here in Shani. She's had a really good week. I've seen her and Emily both had a really good week, which is good. I think Shani's only 12 or 13 or something. So some really good talent coming up in the NT, which is good.
Remember when you were that young?
Hey?
Remember when you were that young?
Vaguely. I wasn't playing at these things when I was that young. I know that.
20 seconds.
Not sure which game to watch.
Shani's got a bit unlucky there. Looks like she's played a good shot, but just too soft, so she's given Mel 2.
Oh.
And Mel should be able to open this up here.
Can she see the yellow? Put the yellow into the center, left centre. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice gentle bust. That's where a lot of players go wrong too. They get these shots and they try and belt them.
Yeah, I had a feeling she might just run through. I think she'll end up just using it to use one just to break that pack open without actually running into it. If you know what I mean. Waste a shot to open the pack up rather than...
Come on, guys.
Oh, I thought that was a good.
Yeah, well,
spot
absolutely.
too.
But Mel likes to roll things in a bit more than we do.
That's not good. Maybe the yellow goes in the middle, the right middle.
20 seconds.
Certainly going to be playing this with the spider. Oh,
Yeah.
thought she was going to stretch it for a second. Oh, maybe she is.
No.
Oh, she hasn't grown overnight. She won't be able to reach that. Oh, she's not. Oh, I would guess that's probably been a 20-second call here, and she's realised she doesn't have time to get the spider.
Oh, touch. Oh,
Just
did
made
that,
it.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see it bounce off.
Second visit. Is there a second?
Yeah.
Second visit.
So it's not a bad outcome, really. It looks like that yellow might be able to go to the bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right.
Play the cannon, come around for it. That's what she's looking like she's doing here.
Gradient legal. Huge.
That's perfect.
Stop. That's it. Beautiful.
You can just run through with the one near the black now and then take the yellow over the bag to get on the black.
Where are you putting the black, Chris?
Pocket she's going for now, I think. I'd be doing exactly what she did with the cannon. Just a little bit of bottom right just to bring it around.
Gotta be careful with the side because they do slide these
Yeah.
things.
It's probably come up a bit short.
Middle's on.
Yeah.
And again, they're big middles, right?
They are big middle. Yeah, certainly good potting tables, these ones. I don't know if you found it, but during the week I was often, every time my opponent was at the table, I was struggling to find a shot that they might miss. The pockets were that big, and like, you can't miss that, you can't miss that. When you're out there, they don't look quite as big, but when your opponent's out there, you think they're even bigger. Oh,
That's a good
played
shot.
that really confident.
Yeah,
That was a
good
nice
shot.
pot. So a
One.
good start.
One to Litchfield. Looks like Sharon's up next.
And I haven't been watching the Masters, but Lee's certainly a good chance to finish here. Bit of a brave attempt to draw that straight back, but he's got a shot at it. The white's going to be travelling. He's giving him a chance. I'm not
Go,
sure
Joe,
it's
come on,
Joe. I don't think he's left that pot on, has he? Or hard to tell. But he would probably be looking for a snooker somewhere.
Come on, boss.
I was going to take the one over the pocket for the snooker, or the 3 bunch together in the centre of the tail.
I got a feeling he's taking that yellow he's closest to.
20 seconds.
He is. That's a
Good shot, mate.
dangerous
That's a
shot.
brave shot. It's good though.
Wow.
That is good.
But now he's got lots of options. He can either get that snooker or he can maybe rack that one up over the left-hand bag. He's running one over. You'll need this to cover or drop.
Shot, Joe. Come
Got
on.
it.
Ooh. I think he's left himself the other yellow, has he? Into the bottom right. If he has, it's still okay. If he hasn't, he's in snooker territory.
Just having a quick look at Emily in the background there. It's up against Christina. It looks like she's got a chance. She did beat Christina during the week. She was very happy with herself about that. So it'd be great to do it in the final. It's a huge shot from her. 2 yellows over the bag. Sorry, I'm a little bit biased. I'll be watching Emily and Mel play quite a bit.
I struggle to see why Joe would play that shot and try and pot out.
Oh, did he continue potting,
Yeah,
did he?
yeah.
Wow. So he tried his luck a bit too many times there.
Shot by Sharon.
Emily's taken her time in the background of the ladies.
Oh, the yellows.
Yeah. And she can move the white right normally, get
Yes,
past
no.
it. Oh, it's unlucky.
So we think Dan been keeping on the score for the Masters.
Yeah.
Been keeping on the score for the Masters. So early lead to 3-1. We got into the second round already.
Yeah. Got CB and Ken in the background there. So I don't know if Em's going to be able to get down for that yellow. She's had a go, but hasn't come off. So a bit of a let off there for Christina. That would have been a huge one to get. No, race to 10 for the Masters. Yeah.
I think Aiden's just chomping at the bit to get back on the table.
Yeah.
Every minute he spends off it, he's crying.
Oh, so Christina's missed one there. She's got to go all the way back there and then try and come all the way back for the black.
It's not as easy as it seems on these tables. Especially right up the top. Oh.
Knocked the way up perfectly. That's what you do.
I would have definitely went it off then.
So Christina should be able to get this one and level the scores.
So that is unlucky for M. But she's still smiling.
Yeah, I think she'll be happy to get that close, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But really good effort. So it looks like CB's got that one in the background. I didn't actually see what
Where's the
Ken
white?
did.
Oh! The sliding rails.
Ken grabs that one, makes it 3-2. So Ken's got both of his so far. He's got to catch a plane shortly. They don't want to lose him.
No. Again, pressure does some funny things.
So great pot there. Who was that? Oh, Connie from Darwin. Really nice long pot to get it started. Her first year playing 8-ball, I think. Definitely her first titles. Plays in all the comps around town now.
Oh, good snooker. Oh, second was it? It's funny to see Mark and Jimmy playing because they tend to play a lot of best of 21s.
Oh, yeah.
And battle it out every single time.
Yeah. One frame is a different beast.
No.
That's not a bad shot by Connie. Sharon's got a lot of work to do.
The red's not available at top right, I don't think. Yeah. Oh. Reminds me like cut down the table last night. How did that go in?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. So I'm not sure what Sharon's going to be doing here. She's obviously going to try and get her red out somewhere, but...
She's got to be careful she doesn't hit the black because that's...
And doesn't want to leave her red, or doesn't want to do exactly that. Didn't want to be putting her red over the yellows anyway. So.
Well, you didn't have much of a choice, but the black was going every day.
So Connie gets the win there, and it's 2-1 to Darwin. So a couple of good frames there that Darwin got when they looked in a bit of trouble. So they'll be happy to certainly have an early lead.
Ciao, buddy.
We saw.
Yeah, we
were talking about it. CV's just given us the post-mortem of the win off on the black.
As he goes for a refreshment.
Yeah. Yes, it is a bit early for pool players, some of these matches. Actually, it's 11 o'clock now, isn't it? That's not too bad. We've been having 9 o'clock starts, which are tough. I actually woke up at 7 o'clock yesterday just so I could be awake for a couple of hours before I got here. I was struggling to get my eyes open enough to be able to play pool the other early morning we had.
We've only had 2 early morning matches.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Well, it's too many, isn't it?
It's obviously a big thanks to Dan for making the trek to Alice Springs via Adelaide.
Absolutely.
It's always good to see him here. He does enjoy us.
Go on, Jimmy. Go on, Darwin.
I don't think you're due up again for us this year, are you? No. Yeah. Always time, you reckon?
20 seconds. Ready, Jimmy?
So not just noticing Jimmy's back up again. Not much time to ponder your losses in the Masters today using the 2 tables. They'll be straight up as soon as they're finished, basically. So
these guys have had an absolutely massive week.
Absolutely.
They're playing Masters. The whole Masters team is also in the men's team.
yeah,
So some stages there's 6 matches in a row.
yeah, and they're here all day.
Yeah.
We're here for a few hours, and then we get to go home and relax.
Well,
Well, some of us.
not all of us.
Scotty's been organising as well, so he's here no matter what. But those boys are on the table all day, so has been tough for them, I think.
I think they've enjoyed it though.
Yeah, we come away to play pool, don't we? So always strange when you hear people complaining about how many matches they have in a day. It's kind of what you've come away for.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Litchfield.
What are your thoughts on the 2020, Scotty?
I struggle.
Yeah.
I really do struggle.
Yeah. I love the idea, and I have liked it, but I'm finding the first 20 is coming up. I feel like I haven't got to the table when I hear the first 20.
Was it just last night?
No, it was when I played Tim in the Darwin Open.
Okay.
It was I think it's only been those 2 matches that I've really noticed it, and I don't know what my thought afterwards was maybe when I was playing Tim I was sitting down, and I thought maybe wasting a bit of time getting up every time, but when I was playing you I sort of made a point of not sitting down, and I was still barely getting to the table when hearing the 20 call.
It's a big hit, Jimmy.
Got Jimmy.
Um,
Good hit, mate.
nerves, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, just thinking a bit slower, maybe. There was even a couple of times I just had to hit the ball because I knew I was running out of time. There was one where I needed the spider, and I knew I didn't have time to get the spider, so I just had to sort of dive along the table. And
Right.
I think I was almost on the buzzer a few times.
yes, you were. You had a couple of almost foul calls.
Because when I'm that close, I like feather once, hit it.
Yeah.
I can't. No, I think it's good though. It'll take a bit of getting used to for us.
Yeah.
It's like the rule change from the old foul, not to the foul snookers we've got these days.
Yeah.
Takes a bit of time to adjust. But
That's a good shot by Jimmy.
Clever
Really
shot by
nice
Jimmy.
shot. They just got to make sure he comes around enough to get this black to the bottom right. He's come up a bit short. Still looks like he's got the cut on, but the white's going to be flying now. Wouldn't want to have back-to-back in-offs. He's missed it.
Yeah, good lead.
yeah, Chipper will fight tooth and nail.
Absolutely.
He just never ever gives up.
I'm tipping there'll be a snooker coming up here, or at least he'll be leaving the white as close to that bottom rail as he can.
Yeah, but then you still got to work the up and down on this
Yeah.
table. At least the cushions are a little bit truer.
If he gets it right, he can try and put that red that's near the black spot in the way, just to make it a bit trickier, which is probably what he's trying to do, but I think he's left the up and down on,
Yeah.
hasn't he? And probably the other problem with that one is he's put his red right on the rail. But they are not quite easy down the rails here, so it's not as bad as it looks. Jimmy needs to hit this.
Go, Jimmy, come on.
He's hit it too soft.
Mm.
Big chance for Mark here.
It was a good line too.
So I think Mark will certainly be taking the red that's near the back rail and running it across. Even if it sits over, he should be able to go game from there.
Yeah.
So a big chance. Litchfield will be very happy to be 3-all. Oh, he's not. Oh, I don't like that decision.
No, he's going for the cover behind the black, but that's again the out was there. It's a very negative way to look at it.
Yeah, so I think now he's going to have to try and cover the pocket, isn't he?
Go, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy, come on.
No, which is he's played it well, but I wouldn't think the double's on.
No. I would think Jimmy would be tempted just to try and make a hole here for his black if he can. I'm not sure how much he can get, or at least just get that black out in the open and let Mark have a go at it.
Oh,
How to go?
and there's nothing
Shot,
coming.
shot,
So
shot.
yeah, now he's in a bad spot.
You want it?
He's looking at the snooker, but I'm just not sure if that's the right shot. I mean, depending on where it was, I mean, you couldn't pot it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So I would have played the red down to the bottom left, maybe.
Yep. I just got a glimpse. I think Lisa just missed the black in the ladies at the back there. So Again, Mark, he's playing his shots without any thought of what he's doing with his ball. He's just obsessed with where he's putting the white ball. But I would think Jimmy would just be bringing the black out just a little bit, leaving the white on the back rail, bottom rail, sorry. Oh, Jimmy. So a good chance here for Mark. 2 shots, he's just got the one dead red that he can try and double out now.
Guys, good stuff. Come on, Darwin.
20 seconds.
Work. Come on.
What's the double on Pierce?
Ah,
He's
shot,
got it.
man.
He's made it, so just needs one good pot here. And save those 2 for the black. That's a
Shot,
nice
Jude.
shot from Judy.
Very
Great
nice
hit.
shot. Was the black, are both those bottom
20 seconds.
on Lisa's game? She sneaked it or?
Looks like she can get to the black. Not sure if it can go anywhere though.
So Mark got it and it's still on the black.
Oh, shot.
Oh,
She's
she's
got
got
it. Glanced away. She must have gone past the red.
Yes.
Great shot. That'll make her feel a bit better after the first play.
Oh, shot,
Good
Mark.
shot, Mark.
Good shot.
Who
3
needs
all.
2 shots?
3 all.
Litchfield will be very happy with that.
And there he goes. The chainsaw.
Didn't get. It's funny because they've got a team of 3. One's out playing. And Joe was looking at the book, and Mark was kind of celebrating by himself at the end of that one. But, needed some teammates to be there for him. But these teams of 3s make it a bit hard.
Yeah, I think National Star would teams of 3 Masters.
Yeah, and apparently there's going to be teams of 5 this year.
Because it's a really growing division. I
Absolutely.
suppose. The problem with us is that they play multiple divisions, so it's too hard to schedule games.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see them go to 5 here as well.
I might just leave you for a second, Scotty, and the audience, and get the NBA on, and I'll be back.
Priorities, mate, priorities. So Mark's up again. If they can take it for another frame or 2 here, we'll really start putting the pressure on. That's a good shot by Kim.
Top shot, Kimmy. Come on.
I've got to say, in all the years that these ladies have played Litchfield or played against Darwin, there's
Go,
been
boss.
at least 3 that I know that come down to a 3-frame shootout.
Come on, Darwin. Go, Lee.
At least 3. It tends to happen most years.
Come on, Darwin.
10, Carly. Come on, mate. Go, mate. Come on.
Now, Chrissy, come on, mate.
Good shot by Ken.
Great hit, boss. Come on, mate.
I didn't think this would actually go to the middle. Obviously it does. No, it doesn't.
Go with you.
And Mark will bury the
Come
one.
on.
Right, and I'm back.
I still don't see NBA up there though.
No, they're getting it. Game 4 of the NBA Finals are at the moment. If anyone wants to watch 2 things at once.
Mark, loving your work, mate. Oh, I mean, that's a good shot.
So it looks like ladies are starting the second round now. Have we missed? Oh, they play 5. Oh, they play 5. All right. Yeah. So I was thinking they're 6 as well.
I wish I could break that good.
Yeah, we didn't have good breaks last night.
No. Oh, yeah, no. It's not a bad lead, but it's got no clear pot on it, I think.
Still again. Down Litchfield.
Oh, there's my basketball. They've put it on the other side of the room. I'll have to have good eyes. So this is Emily up here at the front this time.
She looks very composed, isn't she?
Yeah, she's looks really good out there.
Mark's just knocked another ball dead.
Come, lethal.
She likes her little reactions after her shots and stuff as well.
Does she?
Yeah. Likes playing up for the crowd a little bit, I think.
Bit of a Ronnie, eh?
Yeah.
He's blocked it. Oh, chipper.
Oh, sorry.
Has he just got the one shot?
Just the one. He tried a double one. I thought he could have broken the one up on the right rail. Just popped it out and just put out from there. But
Yeah. So now he's got that nice cover down there. He's really just got to get those balls that are on the rail, develop them, which I guess he tried to do there, but
Come on, Calvin. Pistol.
I think CB will back himself with a double here, don't you reckon? I think he'll take that red in the middle and try and drift down there. And then I reckon he'll be trying to double that red somewhere.
Can you top it in and just put the white block to the yellow? Oh, no.
I
He's
would
gonna
as well,
double.
but I figured
No,
CB
no.
would want the double.
It's tough on these tables.
Yeah. But I have seen him knocking a few this week.
I think it's going to be him, isn't it?
Yeah.
He left himself the best of angles.
No, he'll struggle to get the white back out.
He's tied up.
Because it looks like he needs to cut that black quite
No,
a
he's
bit,
got-
and he's fouled, yeah. So a good chance here for Mark.
Come on, Litchfield.
2 shots, he's got 2 tough balls. But only the one on the right-hand side's really dead. He'll probably just try and develop that now.
Well, you'd have to, wouldn't you? I mean, unless you're really confident in potting one.
Yeah.
You just pop it out. Why so hard?
So that's okay. They're both down there. He's got to get rid of these top ones now and then head up table.
But if you just pop that out
Yeah.
close to the middle, your white ball's there anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's hoping for some sort of miracle where he kicks that other yellow
Yeah.
as well. But you can't be forcing it like that. You need to be playing the percentages. He's taking the long shot. I'd certainly be taking these bottom ones first, so he's changed his mind now.
20 seconds.
That's a good shot. I would think he'd be going bottom right and then heading back up table.
wow.
So Clem Chan's been subbed in for Darwin by the looks of things. Oh, I think he needed to work a bit harder on position there. He's made this a very hard shot and he's got to hold it for the next one.
M's in a good spot now. They went to take this frame.
And he's
Come on,
missed
mate.
it.
Come on, Darwin.
He's M on
Go,
the
guys.
yellow.
On the red.
Oh, that's good. It's a nice shot from Carly.
Great hit.
Brought the black out, so he's left him, not left himself where he exactly like, but should be able to knock this in.
He's going to knock it in the corner.
Wouldn't shock me if he went middle,
Oh. He's left it safe.
but I think Mark will probably be looking for a snooker here if he misses this pot.
Come on, Clem. Go, mate.
Oh, him's tried to work it.
That's right, Em. Come on. Come on, Litchfield. Come on, Em.
And Mark's
Got the pot.
definitely been thinking snooker, I reckon, there. The pot's dropped in, so he'll probably be cutting back into the top right. That's a love. Oh, I thought Em had that, but that's a good leave anyway. I think she probably played that with that in mind as well. Left Connie in a really tough spot.
Wow.
CB will pot this. That's my tip. He'll come off that rail and kick it up in the end. He'd rather this than a straight shot.
Oh, is that, no. Wow.
I didn't see the beginning, I saw the end. Oh,
20
good
seconds,
shot from
Charlie.
Christina on the black. And she got really lucky to not pot the white, so that's a big win for Darwin. Oh, he's missed it.
Great hit. Great shot. Good lead, mate.
Great hit. Come on, Mark.
I would, if I was Mark, this middle shot wouldn't look hard to me at all.
No.
Like we've said, they're big middles here. You just roll this in, nice pace, and it'll find its way in. Not going to have the easiest shot in the world on the black, but you'd rather have that shot than your opponent.
That's the beauty about them. You don't have to roll them in. You can hit them in.
Yeah, true. He's missed it.
He's gone the sneaker again, eh? Second prize.
Yeah. We'll see what Carly can do here. He can certainly cut it to the bottom left, but he's got to bring that white back. Hard to do over that sort of distance.
It's a nice shot, Em.
Oh, he's played it very defensively. He doesn't have two, does he?
No.
Oh. That was strange. Come on, Em.
He's back in chips, not the pot then.
Would it shock you if Mark played a safety here?
It wouldn't shock me, no.
Get in there.
I'd like-
Great shot,
I'd
Em.
like him to see him pot it.
It's a good win for
And
Emily.
there's the
He
safety.
did play the safety. I thought he might. I think you got to back yourself in those situations. He's not a bad potter. I think CB will just be coming off the edge here, trying to run this past the yellow and sending the... Oh no, he's going the other way. Either way, he was always going to try and leave that yellow
Great hit.
there and bring the white down the top of the table.
And now Mark's pretty much forced to play a harder shot than he had before. I'm just saying when I was here talking to myself that of all the years Litchfield has been involved, how many times has Litchfield Darwin ladies made it to a three-frame
Yeah,
shootout?
oh absolutely, nearly every year. Yep. You tipping it again this year, are you?
It's on the cards.
I was actually thinking on the way here, wondering
He's missed that
who
as
they
well.
would put
Wow.
in for their shootout.
See, Callie's frustrated after all the safety shots.
Yeah.
He's forgotten how to put a ball.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, last night, right? Too
Yeah,
much safety.
that's right. Yeah, I can't. I'm shocking. If I played 2 safety shots, I can't pot a ball for another 4 frames. That's a good shot from Mark.
He's not
Not
covered.
got on far enough,
It's a
unfortunately.
good effort, though.
So I was wondering on the way here, who's your shootout for Litchfield if it comes to, well, big pot by Carly, if it comes to the shootout. Mel, obviously.
Like
Yeah.
a challenge, don't you, buddy?
There you go, Sharon Judy.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Go the Nanas.
Yeah.
Like a challenge.
And Darwin would obviously be Kim Christina. Yeah, Kim Christina and
Shane, possibly.
yeah, that's right. So it's It's interesting. I think Litchfield's 3 is a lot more clear cut. Darwin's going to have that. Darwin's got the 2 really strong players, and then they've sort of got some question marks. I think Shani's their 3rd best as well, but very young, inexperienced. And I did wonder whether Emily would get a run over Judy if she has a good day.
Well, that's not a bad option either, because I mean, she's like I said, she's very well composed out there. She's not playing loose shots or anything.
Yeah.
And Darwin's taking the lead in the Masters.
Thanks to super Carl Borsey.
CB number 3.
Making his 3rd trip to the bar. 7 frames in. So unfortunately we've got the situation that you were worried about, Scotty, where we've got a Masters game going in the background and none happening in the foreground.
Yeah.
There was always going to be a problem with only 3 players on each team. There was going to be situations where we couldn't get 2 games on.
He goes in off from there.
Same order.
So Kim here with a good opportunity. Hard to move. I found it really hard to move that white. Well, she's had no problem at all. If you weren't screwing back, I found it really hard to sort of get the white to roll much.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to judge off the rail, so you try and avoid that as well if you can.
But that was a really good shot by Kim. She probably couldn't have put it any better. She'll just try and roll this one in the bottom right.
I'm not sure if the white will hold it.
I can't tell. The angle doesn't look too bad.
There's
you're just looking around.
There's no point looking around the screen, Chris. You just can't
Yeah.
put that out there.
So she did need to go into those balls, and she did it well. Hard shot, but she's only got to roll it in. She'll probably be hitting this fine enough to either just hit that yellow to the left, or maybe even just slide past it.
I reckon she'll hit it square.
Bridging over the ball's a bit tough. She's not the tallest player, not the tallest person in the room. That's a great shot from Kim. Perfect. So that's going to be 5-3 Darwin here. They will be very happy.
Dan's worked some magic again.
I feel like we're staring at the triangle.
Staring at the triangle.
So we've zoomed in on the back table here of the Masters, because that's the only one going at the moment. Who's at the table at the moment?
Joe and Clem.
Oh, Joe's up.
Come on, Sharon.
5-3 Darwin, yeah. So Darwin would be very happy to be up 5-3. Got Sharon and Glenda in the background. Sharon really needs to get that win. What do you think of the Darwin shirts?
I don't mind them.
Yeah, I like them. Probably the first time I can think of that I've actually swapped for a shirt.
Really?
Yeah, I like them. That's the Darwin shirts there, obviously. They've got the Darwin City going around them. Good shot from Clem. So I'm not sure if he's on that one. If he's not, he's got the ball over the pocket to come around for it. But if he's on it, it looks like he is actually. So I think he must be. He's looked at it a few times now. He's going around for it. Yeah. So he'll just roll this in. He's got the ball over the bags he used to get onto the black. Nice shot from Clem.
Judy's got 2.
Clem was nearly in
If she doesn't foul break.
Clem was nearly in the Masters final. He had a,
Great head, Clem.
not sure if you saw the
Come on,
end
mate.
of his
Come on now.
semi-final against Mark. Went down to the wire.
Was it a foul? Did she do a foul break?
Yeah, absolutely, it was a foul break. Why? Unless the ball went in.
No.
There were only 2 balls moved, didn't they?
Yeah, that's the way.
Do we want to create the controversy, Dan? Go on, let's have a look at it. Super
I
slow-mo,
only glanced
Dan.
at it, but it didn't even look like it moved. So did Shani foul break first of all?
Yeah.
So she got two, so it is quite important if she's got 2 shots as well.
Come on, Judy.
Dan's just setting up the replay of that break. What are we going to do? Yell out rewrap?
No, we'll make them watch the replay.
Yeah. So here we go with the Judy break that was called fair. 1, 2, 3, and that one.
3.
Foul break. Controversy.
If it comes down to a
Shootout.
shootout.
Well, if Shani wins this frame, oh, even then. But if
Yeah.
Shani wins the frame, at least you wouldn't have thought it played a role.
Come on, Judy. Come on.
At least it was Darwin umpiring that table. At least that's something. CB would have asked for the replay.
Oh, straight away. He was India last year, but a replay, wasn't he? Wasn't he, Dan?
Yeah, the Masters
Masters
final
final.
last year. CB asked for the instant replay to get an overrule.
It was-
Might
it
have
was-
been
it was
deciding
right, though.
frame.
He
Yeah,
was
he was
right.
right. Deciding frame or second last frame or something.
It's a nice little shot, Chipper.
Go on, boss. Big Johnny. Come on, Johnny.
We had an interesting one last night in our singles final where I actually broke, potted a yellow, and I didn't notice, Scotty didn't notice, and the umpire didn't notice.
But the timer noticed.
The timer noticed and only mentioned it to us by saying 20 seconds, Chris.
I think you actually took more time on that first visit than you did for the rest of the
Yeah, that's
the rest of
right.
the-
I rushed up to the table and hit a ball because I realised it was my time that was almost up.
Put it out in 3.5 seconds.
Yeah. Finally woke me up.
That was funny. 20 seconds, Chris. No, I'm Scott. I know. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how 3 of us could have not seen a ball go in. I should watch that back to see. Must have just gone flying in
Yeah.
without.
Which pocket was it in?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have time to look
No,
at
he didn't,
that.
yeah.
Come on, Judy. Come on, Litchfield.
Come on, boss.
So Glenda in the background at the table. There's only a couple of balls left. So
Sure.
she must be on the red, is she? Taking a long red. She's missed it. So a good chance for Sharon here. Might even have 2 shots. She does. You'd almost prefer to have 1 and
Yeah,
have the yellow
yeah,
still there
yeah.
than 2 in this situation, but
Come on, Judy.
she'll have to run this down somewhere where she's confident she's going to be able to be on it.
Nice shot, Mark.
I kind of had one of these last night where I had 2 shots, and you'd prefer to take it to the left if you had 1, but it's harder to have it sit there. And Sharon's played a strange shot there. She's hit it into Glenda's red, put Glenda's red right over the bottom.
Oh, wow.
It looks like she might be on that yellow though.
That's a good shot, Mark.
I'm just focused on this Sharon frame. She's going to roll this in, I guess. She's come back.
Oh.
That's a very long shot on the black here. And needs to knock it in, down 5-3.
Nice shot by Jude. Definitely her pocket now.
Big
Oh,
shot,
that is a big
Sharon.
shot.
Who needs
Just
position?
nails it.
Who needs position when
Yeah,
you're in pot?
I've found that out quite a few
Yeah.
times this week.
So great shot. So 5-4 now. And wow, if they'd lost that one.
Looks like
6-3
Judy's in a good position for this one.
Yeah.
Could be 5-all. So honestly, what are the odds for the draw?
Yeah. Yeah. They always find a way.
I think they do it on purpose. I mean, everyone likes to win, but those 3-man shootouts, they're exciting to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been in a few.
We have been in a few, yes.
Not sure if I've actually won one. Have you won them all? Oh, I've lost a couple of shootouts.
You lost one to me, remember?
Yeah, I lost one to you. I remember that.
We had 17 shots in the black each.
Yeah.
Good shot, Mark. Good shot. And that should be the game.
So you'd be taking the one near the black here?
Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see.
You'd hope so.
What happened with, was that the current score? The 4-3?
I think so.
Yeah, the one up there, I think we might have missed.
Clem was on that out the last time I looked.
Yeah. I'm going to go with 5-3 Litchfield, I would say.
So they're getting through the games, the girls. We've played 9 frames already, and the blokes started early.
Jimmy did tell me, I'm just going to put this out there, Jimmy did tell me that they would finish well before the ladies.
Yeah.
I believe you said that to me last night in singles as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've proven to be slower than the ladies.
And that's a good shot by Mark there, and this frame's over. Well done, Mark.
That is 5, so better be 5-4. So that was a big frame again.
Yep.
6-3, 5-4, big difference.
Well done, Mark.
What's Shani going to do? She's going to come back down for the double. Great shot.
Nice.
Is that Lee with 2 shots? Oh, there was a foul break. Was that Mel? It was Mel's break.
I've seen a foul break this weekend, at least once. Usually breaks that.
Oh,
right?
look at it. Oh,
Confident shot by Shani.
he's got no fear, actually.
No. So good chance for Judy here.
You ever watch her and snug herself black?
Yes. No, she's played that well. That'll come out nicely. Perfect. I think she'll just roll this in and then play it in the middle. Yep, nice shot. Needs to knock this in. So we've got Lee in the background there in the Masters. He actually finished top in the Masters. That's by a bit as well. I think only from 2 or 3 frames.
Yes,
Good
Jude.
finish, Judy.
5-all.
As to be expected. So both these matches, nice and close. Masters are starting up again on the front table. It's Clem and Joe.
Watch me get a sly look from Jimmy now. I was just going to give him a thumbs up. No, I got nothing.
So it looks like Emily's back up. Oh, yeah, because they're into the next round. Emily and Mel up again.
Do you don't see any subs for this file there?
Litchfield.
Yeah.
They got depth.
Not
Super sub.
not sure if she'll get in there.
No, I don't think she'd want to run.
Oh, she'd definitely want to run. She'd definitely want to be in there and on the table.
Well, we'll see. Under Darwin, is Val maybe their sub? I haven't seen her out there, so I think she must be in there. So. Yeah, that's right.
Let's go, Joe. Come on. It's all right, mate.
Here we go.
Need a big
To break off.
Need a big break.
She's going to be good.
Obviously, you've been teaching her how to break.
She watches me a bit. I think. She likes. You can tell she's going to play a bit more of the
Aggressive.
float
She's
style
gonna be aggressive.
of pool.
Come on, Ken. Let's go, mate.
Bagged
Come
out
on.
the ladies already and says she doesn't want to be tipping balls and playing snookers, and she wants to pot her balls and screw them back and hit them hard and all that sort of stuff. So she loves being on the table and learning and stuff. So sure, she's going to get better and better. And there's a few of those girls coming through at the moment. WA's got a couple that play good aggressive pool.
Obviously, Victoria with Isabella.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. She's unbelievable. So the girls' game's just going up and up, which is great.
Shot, mate. Come on.
That WA girl that won
Come on, Clem.
the
Clem,
ladies
come on.
this year or last year, or whenever the most recent one was, she was awesome. I can't even think of her name, but she played really good pool, killed all the girls.
Which year?
Hey,
Which year?
the most recent one.
And down.
Yeah. From WA.
Yep.
I can't think.
Not-
I'll get
not
it later.
Stella, is it?
No, it's not
Come on,
Stella.
Dragon.
It's the other one.
20 seconds, mate.
Yeah,
No.
really good young player.
No,
She's
dang.
really young. She plays a really good aggressive style of pool.
Yeah.
And I think Em liked watching her. I think she rubbed off on her a bit as well. She has all the attitude around the table as well that Em's doing. All the looks and reactions and stuff, which makes it fun.
Nice cover by Joe. He's in a bit of trouble there, though.
This looks like a clem frame. He loves these
He
balls
loves it.
over pockets and putting his ball on your ball and tying it up. His specialty. So it looks like Lee just missed the black in that back table. Giving Ken a chance, but it looks... I think he'll have to take the long yellow over the bag. Well, it'll look hard to tell with angles from back here. And he has, and I think he'll be sending one up there near the black now. Or he might just decide to play a snooker.
No, if he cut it down the rail, you come out for the one in the
I
middle.
don't reckon he's come far enough. Yeah, I don't think he came far enough to cut it down. So he's played the snooker. Nice shot.
Floating with the middle pocket. Chipper in the fist pump.
Let's go, Clem. Come on. Let's go, Ken. Come on, mate.
Connor's got foul for something.
So there's a clamp shot there. That's what I was talking about.
That's-
Putting a ball
that's
onto your
danger.
ball.
That's danger.
He loves these
on,
frames.
buddy.
And he's very good at them.
Joe's not even looking at potting his yellow.
Clem does this in the muck around comps at the pub.
Oh yeah.
He loves these
But
frames.
well, when you put the yellow in the right corner,
Yeah.
and it's what you do. He hasn't even looked at it. Some of these less experienced players, they are a bit afraid to foul, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just like chess, you sacrifice a piece to...
Absolutely. Because the other person's going to do it to you when they get the chance.
Exactly, straight away.
Come on, Clem.
This is going to be the fastest shot he ever plays.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Nothing else to think about.
Come on,
Have you
mate.
two? Good luck. The only thing he'll be doing here is making sure he doesn't leave a foul snake.
I'm not sure what happened there.
On the back table, I didn't see. Looks like Lee must have got that black in the against Ken. Didn't see what happened.
Yep. He's high-fiving, so that'll be a 6-4
Not
down.
sure if he got out of that snooker and potted it or what happened.
I had the back toe of the ladies, so I know what happened. I think Connie fouled.
Who was she playing?
I'm not sure who she was playing.
Might just go a quick look.
Oh, Lisa won. Good news. So 6-5. Taking the lead.
Sharon coming to commentate. Oh.
I do know how.
Yeah.
20 seconds, Joe.
Yep, 6-5 to Litchfield.
Come on, Sharon.
Yeah, good extraction, mate. Yeah. Come on, Clem.
Oh, so Melanie just filled us in on what happened on her last frame that was on in the background. Connie had 2 shots and actually played her 2 shots and then went to have a 3rd one and got called for touching the table when it wasn't her turn, and then Mel finished it off in 1 shot anyway. So Emily, a good chance here on yellows. She'll just be running this onto the yellow over the bank. She's played that beautifully. Her only trouble here is going to be the black ball. I'm not sure if that cannon to the bottom left is as easy as it looks. She might play that now, or she might even choose to just pop the ball over the left-hand bag and then play the cannon along the back rail. And I reckon she'll be happy to double the black for the win. Oh, she's played
Great shot. Great shot.
quite a bit of a safety.
Go, Joe, come on.
Leaving Glenda a long shot here, which even if she knocks in, she's not going to have a shot at the black. Not a bad choice, and she's made that cannon to the bottom left on, made it really easy. Glenda's sort of struggling to get her bridge steady there. She's made a fantastic shot, but gotten unlucky. So I would think Em will be taking the cannon to the bottom left here first, and then playing the one on the back rail onto the ball on the bag, over the bag on the right hand side. And then she should be able to have 2 on the black. Played that nice and confidently. Can't really see any troubles here unless she struggles with the 2 shots on the black.
Shot, Clem. Nice shot. Cheers, mate.
And she's playing it really nice and confident, which is good. We've gone into this one a bit quicker than her normal, but now she really needs to work out what she wants to do with this black ball before she
20
plays
seconds, Clem.
this. Stretching a bit. That's ridiculously good.
Let's go, Ken. Come on, mate.
The jigger, the only danger here. Just wants to make sure she plays this firm enough to get right down there. And that's nice.
Unlucky, mate.
Probably might need that jigger again.
Come on, Joe.
And she does need the jigger again. And she'll just roll this down. You don't want to get too fancy when using the jigger. Beautiful, well done, Emily. So 7-5 Litchfield, starting to take control. So in the Masters game, Joe's gotten really unlucky there. The red's jumped out of the pocket. Oh, he's got 2 shots though. But that's made it very difficult with that black hard up against the bottom rail. I would have been tempted to play one of these reds near the middle down to the bottom left to try and break that yellow out. Yeah, good chance. Dan just said to break the black out there, but he hasn't taken that either. And now it's looking very difficult. Uh, 11. Yep.
Shot, Carly.
We won't start until 3 regardless. Until 1 regardless. So.
20 seconds, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, Aiden always keen to get on the tables. Rarely see him without his cue case.
That's all right, man.
Come on, Lisa. 20 seconds.
Come on, Clem.
Go on, Clem.
So Clem's back at the table. Didn't actually see what happened, but a bit of work to do on the yellows.
Great. Great job. Go, Joe. Come on, mate.
Great shot from Lisa. I don't think she would have minded if it had sat there either. And she can play this red to the bottom right. And I'm assuming those 2 reds that should be nearest do go to the left-hand
That's all right, mate.
bottom left as well. Oh, she's missed that by a long way.
Go on, Clem.
Clem's just played a huge pot. Got a bit unlucky with the position, but it looks like it's on in the middle
Come on,
here.
mate.
Good shot from Lisa. So you can take the left to
Come on, Ken. Come on, mate.
take the red to the bottom left here. Clem's decided to take that yellow all the way down. That's not a bad shot. He's
Yeah,
not
go, Joe.
worried
Come on, mate.
about
Come on, Joe.
Joe going out because the black's safe. It's a great pot by
nice
Joe,
shot.
but he's going to have a lot of trouble getting back for that black ball now. I think that probably the only shot here is to go off 2 rails to try and... I don't think he'd be able to cut it. Oh, he might. Hard to tell the angle. Maybe he's got it. He can get it fine enough and with some left-hand side to come back down near the 2 yellows over the bag and play the black to the bottom right. But like we said, it's quite hard to move the white off these rails, so we'll see what he comes up with. I wouldn't be surprised if he's happy to just pot this red and have a whack at the black. And that certainly looks like what he's doing. He's just going to hope this can magically double in. And Litchfield need it too. Kegs has come here, keen to jump on the commentary, mate. We'll get you on it. That's a big effort. Whoa. Big effort by Joe. I think he probably should have worked harder to get some position on it, but he's had a go. And now it'll be up to Clem to finish off these yellows. I think he should be taking the yellow over the bottom left and coming out for the others.
Sorry to leave it there.
He's playing. I was really surprised at that. Did you see that, Scotty?
No, sorry.
Have a look at those yellows. He had the white out in the middle and didn't have a go. He decided to just foul.
I'm actually not.
It's not surprising, but is he any better off now than he was before he played that shot? He's actually made it slightly harder. You've really got to back it. If you don't think you can pot those 4 balls, probably should be doing something else. It's a good shot. Now he's back where he was last shot. Back yourself, Clem. You're too good to be playing negative pool, I think.
It's a big shot coming up from Lisa. To go 8-5 up.
There we go. And he is going for it now, which is good. But I'm not sure why.
No,
you want to wait.
He's going to rack it up again. No, he's looking at the black.
Not.
He's looking at the black.
Surely not. He can get down there.
Get that out.
Shot. Oh, did the one. There we go. He's going for it.
Great hit, Clem. Come on, mate.
Go, bud, come on. Go, Clem.
Come on, mate.
White ball, top right. Pocket. Oh, yep. Sharon's on the black in the back.
Should knock that in.
Get in there.
Overcut.
Let's go,
There we
Clem.
go. Going back to the
Who's she
draw.
up against? Someone that could. Oh, it's Kim. No, it's not someone who would mess it up.
Oh,
Clem messed up by miles.
yes.
Let's go, Joe. Come on, mate.
Okay, maybe he did need
Go
2
you, Joe.
shots. Joe can have another whack at this. Hope for the best.
Yeah. Is he going to try and cut?
Surely not. Whoa, Joe. Deserved it for that effort.
Come on, mate.
Can't believe he tried that. Something I would do. And Clem gets it. That's a biggie.
So it is Kim, 7-all.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, that's in those 2 frames. One missed black and one in off black.
Yeah. Could be 9-5.
Exactly.
A big let off there. And the Masters, Darwin's pulling away as we sort of expected.
Yeah.
Shame it wasn't a race to 5. That would have been some nerves happening over there. So we've got Christina and Judy on this ladies' table here. Didn't see the start.
So, well, I've got to do a shout out. I've been asked to do a shout out for doing any commentating. Dan Cantwell, my little sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out to you and your lovely wife Michelle, little Amelia down in Sunny Coast. They're a bit disappointed they're not here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not far to come.
Well,
Short drive.
Dan made it from Melbourne. I mean, come on.
I've got Chongi on his way here at the moment, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he called me yesterday twice during my semi-final. My phone was vibrating away, but he's apparently on his way here. He wanted to get here, made sure he was going to be here for the team's final. I think he might be, I think he said he was heading down to Geelong. He's got his kids got drafted by Geelong, yeah, so I think he must be going down to watch a game down there.
So Darwin and the Masters needing 2 more.
Yeah.
1 more will give them the draw regardless. It's looking good for Litchfield, but as we said, they did start heavy favourites.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they'll certainly end up with at least 2 in the NT team in the Masters.
Break,
I think
lead,
Jimmy
go.
Searcy, if he's
Come
going
on.
for open,
I'm
he
not
shot big stats.
I'm not sure
in
what
the
he's
Open.
doing.
I don't think he did great in the Masters, but
No.
he did well in the Open. So if he's wanting to go in the Open, I think he would probably be in line.
The new NT president, if people don't already know, Jimmy
Oh
Searcy.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Congratulations to Chris,
That's what I thought you were getting at. So-
junior vice president.
Yeah,
Well done.
which doesn't mean I'm the vice president of juniors, which is nice. At first I thought I was getting roped in for some sort of junior job, and I was like, no. But apparently it just means I'm a little president, little vice president.
You're always big in air eyes, Chris. It's
Yeah.
okay. And I can't believe they didn't drop.
A nice shot by Christina there. I would be really tempted to get that yellow in, give her two and say, have fun, good luck. And that looks like what Judy's trying to do, if she can. I'm not sure if she can get enough of it to make it drop, can she?
Again with these pockets. Yeah.
She has, and that's good. Have a go. Good luck to you.
Come on, Lethal. Come on, Clem. Go, Chrissy. Come on, Kim.
You want to do that as soon as you can, while you've still got all those balls in there creating trouble for them.
You've got to have a level of control when you do those
Yeah.
things. If you don't have control of the table, you've got to get it.
And I would think Judy's probably favourite in this frame now, just from that shot. Christina
got a
looks like she's
double?
trying to double, get this back to where her one was. Difficult shot.
And that's, yeah,
She's in big trouble now.
big trouble.
I think particularly in the ladies' games where there's not as many outs happening, being not afraid to just give your opponent two shots is huge. And all the top players do it.
It's not a bad shot by Joe.
Joe's just trying to contain him at the moment.
Trying to create some confusion.
Yeah.
Come on, Judy.
She obviously tried to sit that one,
Yeah.
which is, again is so hard on those tables. You've got to really miss it.
She's taking this pot on in the middle.
Yeah.
If she can knock this in,
Yeah.
and she has, it's starting to open up. She's going to have to, red nearest the black, she's going to have to use that to open that black up at some point, which will probably be
Now.
in 2 shots time.
I'll be doing it now.
You're
Just
brave.
for fun.
I think she's probably gone a little bit too far, but it's a good chance now when she's still got that red up the top. It'll certainly open it up.
Again, just a little nudge.
Oh, she's overcut it.
Oh, second
She got
pros.
very, very lucky there.
Second pros.
Oh, she's got another shot. How did she get 2 shots?
Oh, Chrissy snookered herself and failed.
Oh, that's right. Oh, so Judy was home.
Oh,
Bit of a jump up when she hit that.
I think she failed when she did anyway.
So huge let off here for Christina. Judy with 2 shots before. I thought that looked quite easy with 1 shot. With 2 shots, she was almost home.
Come on, Lee. Oh, there you go.
So this is an important shot for Christina. If she knocks this in, it's obviously frame over. She's played it nicely.
Go, Chrissy.
I was almost expecting
Come on, Darwin.
a big shot.
Yeah, so was I. So she'll just roll this in the middle. It couldn't be much easier from here. Roll it in the middle, roll the one that she's nearest to. Oh, I'm not sure why she played that so hard, but roll this one in the other pocket. Roll them all in.
Roll them all.
It's hard to see a problem. Sometimes you can find them when they're this easy, but shot from Mark on that back table. He's perfect on that black there. I didn't see the lead up to this, but a good little finish.
He's playing well.
Keeping the team in it.
Come on, Chrissy.
So Christina with 2 on the black.
Could have
yeah.
been 9-5. I was going to go 8-7. Wow.
Mark's taking his time on this black ball.
Go, Bill.
So Mark got that one in the background.
Oh, nice shot, Joe. Good pot. Joe's in not a bad spot here, depending on what he. No, that's a clever little shot. Like that. Lee had control and then tried to break everything out, and the red stayed where it did. So.
Mel in the background with lots of yellows. Not sure. Oh, I don't think she wanted both in
never
there.
like that. You can't hit it that hard though.
Yeah. Tough to see exactly where that red is, but she might be able to play the yellow to the bottom left and snooker if it misses. Hard to tell if those yellows are in the way or not.
If not snooker, I mean leave as
Good shot.
a harder shot as you can.
Yeah, it looks like she's playing the one nearest the middle and running that down. I'm sure with safety in mind. We've got Shani blocking the way. So she might have left a double on here, actually. But hard shot.
Looks like wide off the bat. No, she got it. You got it.
On the
Was
black
it
as
a
well.
black guy? Was it a black guy?
Looks like it might. She's looking closely at it. Must be close.
I don't know why I'm looking. I can't see from here. It's a better break from Shani, the last one.
Doesn't look like she got it. No, it looked like she got it too much from the get-go. Not sure if it went. I don't think it did.
She
was
obviously
just hoping. So Mel with a good chance here. I don't know why she's looking at the gap past the black. I don't think you'd be taking that any day in the world. You've got the two yellows over the left-hand bag to get on the yellow in the middle.
The yellow and any other little 5 bullets.
Yeah. You no need to try and force it past the black. Sometimes you just look at these things for something to look at when you get to the table, but it's calm down a little bit.
Not these days when it's 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
Got luxury.
Yeah, you don't have the 20 seconds to waste anymore. So that doesn't look perfect to me. I'm not sure how fine this yellow is. Doesn't look too concerned.
Look at the jigger. Joe. What's going on here?
Oh, here it comes. He doesn't know exactly.
Oh, it's Em and Shani. The two genius. Gotta love that.
Come on, Mel, need this one.
It's a good hit, mate.
Just come around. Oh, that's why she was looking at the gap.
That shot, no, she's not intended to go that far.
Oh dear.
It's not looking good.
And she doesn't look confident at all. I wouldn't be surprised if she even goes to, yeah, she's cutting it back the other way. That's what I thought she might end up doing. No, she's going this way. I'd be going the other way. I feel she's almost playing this with, I hope the black comes out and magically goes somewhere safe when I miss it.
Well, it's hard to say how much room's actually there.
She'll put this straight in now that I've said
Oh, that's a big hit.
And
that's pretty good on the black though.
She's pretty good at these sorts of shots.
Honestly, in the Super League we had, I don't know how many shots she missed. You're looking to go, you don't miss those.
Yeah.
You normally just nail them.
Go, Joe, come, mate.
She likes when she gets on these quicker tables, because she rolls all her shots, they suit her, and she suddenly. We have practices before we go to nationals, and she can't run a ball. Absolutely useless, and then gets to the nationals and can't miss a thing. It's just a totally different game once you get on nice tables where the balls move around.
M trying to take control of that other frame. I've got to say, Joe has been fighting his heart out in this one.
Come on, Mel.
And what?
Get into it.
Oh, no.
Where's it going to end up?
Go Dragon.
No, not good.
That's uglies.
9-7.
So M really needs to get this
Why
one.
wouldn't you?
M's on the yellows, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So M's in control of this one. Shani's played a bit of a wild shot there.
Darwin, come on!
So they still need 2 more, Darwin.
Come on, Emily. Come on. Just thinking, mate. Shot, mate. Come on, Joe.
I'm still tipping a draw.
Yeah, I love that shot by Emily. Just took a hard ball, not only brought it out in the open, but put it over a barrel. She got 2 of Shani's reds tied up. Shani needs to really do something with these reds now.
That's
Big chance for Emily.
don't even. Yeah,
Not sure, I don't think she knew what she was doing
Okay.
in that shot. So. But I think,
It's all right, mate.
yeah, I don't know about this one. What would you be doing here if you were Emily? I'd want to be getting rid of the yellow at the top, but it's so hard to get back down. Well, hard for me. She'll probably fly back down. No, it's really hard to get that white moving.
It'll be coming off the left-hand side as we look at left-hand side of the yellow
Yeah.
now. You just split the black and the yellow a little bit.
Make sure you don't pop
Come
the
off the
black.
rail. You're out there.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, let him go.
We'll see. Oh,
Come on, Lethal.
I think Emily could work this out.
Yeah, no, this will be just a
Looks like
little
she's taking
shot.
the back
Yeah,
line.
it's a little shot.
Thank you, mate.
I think she'll leave that yellow over the bag. I think
Yeah.
she'll realise the out isn't on here anymore and just pull back a little bit. Give Shani a shot. Could almost double this yellow into the pack and try and open the pack. That's fine. I don't
Come on,
mind
Lee.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway.
In M's next shot, she needs to open that pack up.
Yeah.
Shani's got 2 balls pretty much dead at the moment. It's the time to open the pack if she can. Shani hasn't left to the shot, so she'll take the one to the top and then hopefully try and do the shot that you said before, just open it up.
Well, we've done it before because you had 2 shots.
Yeah, but even, I don't mind just opening it because Shani's not potting out.
Shot, Lee. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
It's a nice pot.
I think she can just see the yellow in the corner, but I'm not sure. Hope she doesn't go
Can't
for
help.
that. Chris just doing the
Nice touch, Lethal.
I did mute it,
the
so I didn't deafen
the
anyone.
coach's call,
Yeah.
the coach's cheer.
No, she's not going. She's just going to play the one over the bag, I think, but it doesn't help.
I don't think.
Come on, Clem.
She is.
Go, mate.
She's tipping the one over the bag. It doesn't benefit.
No.
You're giving Shani another chance to develop her dead balls.
Come on, Sharon.
She's got the same shot again.
So I think she's still got the opportunity where I think she can just open it. I know you're not sold on it. I just can't see
No,
Shani
there's
potting
this.
out.
I mean, there's all the busters on. I mean, if you really want to risk it, and if you're going between the black and the red,
Yeah. I'd just be gently opening that pack.
yeah, and just leaving the white.
Because
That's
this isn't helping. She's just wasting shots at the moment.
Christina. Good, darling.
that's a good little shot.
I'm sure Em will just walk up and tip this white ball.
Come on, big dog. Let's go, mate. Come on.
I haven't been watching this Masters, but it looks like Lee's got the frame now.
Yeah, look, Joe fought and fought and just made some poor choices towards the end that really cost him.
Sure,
But
that was the last spot Lee
it
wanted
is
to be.
not over.
Come on, mate.
So it'll take a good shot here on the black. Does often happen in these frames where you've had to fight the whole way through, that when you finally get in the open, you sort of play a silly positional shot and let the other person back in. So a difficult shot here for Lee, and it's a big one.
20 seconds, Lee.
What did M do? I missed that.
She must have just tipped the white.
That's a good shot.
Oh, big shot
Good
by
shot.
Lee. It's massive. So that's 9-5. One to go for Darwin.
And that is
Very
is a
hard
match,
for
I think.
Litchfield from here. We start at 1, don't we?
yeah. I don't know what the time is.
Oh, is that Sydney?
No, that's Melbourne time.
Oh,
Nine times out of 10, they don't move off the rail. This time,
thinking I've got to start getting into match mode, not commentary mode.
Do we have a full team today? Do we have Chandy fit?
As far as I know, yeah. You heard what happened at the hospital? They just said, don't sleep with ice on your foot, you idiot.
Yeah, actually
So,
did mention
yeah.
that, yes.
So one of our players, Michael Chan, has been on crutches the entire week. It's been pretty unbelievable to
With
see.
the moon boot, Michael Moon Boot Chan.
He's had a moon boot on, playing on crutches, hopping around the table. Yeah, it's been unreal, and he shot a huge percentage, finished 5th in the stats, and didn't even play in our last match. And took me, I think me and him went to a deciding frame in the singles or something, with him hopping around and sweating like a pig. And unbelievable effort from him. And I think it was night before last, he iced his foot every night because obviously it's in pain and so forth, and slept with the ice pack on, and woke up the next morning with a numb foot and started to get a bit concerned about it and had to go to hospital, and just got told he was an idiot and not to sleep with ice on his foot. So he's all good now and hopefully fighting fit for today's final, because we do need him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Playing the Masters team.
Yes, yes. So it's been doubly hard for Channy with the 2020.
Yeah.
With being on crutches and still having to play 2020. I think he did ask for an exception, and people said no. Cope, and he has. So.
Sure.
She's trying to bring it out. Gone too far. Wow. He hasn't spent a lot of time on this. Just black in the double. That's what you do when you're 12 or 13. Really big shot here. This is to get the 10. Taking a bit of time, which is good.
I think Clem's about to wrap it up over there anyway.
Just getting time out for Sharon. So a big shot here for Shani.
Big shot, Sharon. Pull it anyway.
20 seconds. Come on, Litchfield.
She's played it nice and smooth. Just missed it. I like the way she played it. So we'll see what Em can do here. It's probably not the easiest spot to be in as well. You're taking the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, middle for sure.
And then you'll probably have a bit of an angle for the yellow over the back to come back.
Put the wobble anywhere. There's plenty of angle for the corner.
I just hope she doesn't play the double here.
Yes.
She does hear from me every 5 seconds, don't double. So let's see what she does. It looks like she's cutting it, which is good. She'll knock this in. Beautiful pace.
Get away from
Get
it.
up.
No, not quite enough.
If she's not on this, I think she'll be really tempted to play the black down. Not sure if she's played many swerve shots in her life.
Looks like Christina's about to take this frame on the reds. So take it to 10.
Go, Mark.
Oh, I hope she's not going to come off the rail.
Time
I
out.
think you're either playing the little swerve here or you're running the black down. Yeah, you're not coming off the side rail.
The swerve's hard because the side's going to take it into the corner pocket as well. Oh,
She's
Christina.
going off the side. I don't like this. You hit it, you're left with a terrible black. You miss it, you lose. Yeah, don't like that choice. Very unlucky to get the snooker. And Shani has flown in there. Pops the black, and that's a big frame for Darwin.
So Christina was looking good until she put the wobble there.
Who's she playing?
She's playing Shan. So she puts it at the corner. Which she has, which could be the match.
Oh, and this is a bit of an upset. Clem's just potted the wine. Not sure her ball's tied up.
Yes, and that is Darwin.
And Darwin are the champs.
Have a chance.
Are the champs.
The champ. Well done to Darwin, 2017 ladies teams winners
Without a shootout.
without a shootout.
So Litchfield will be really disappointed. A few of those frames that we talked about that they sort of did in succession. I think they gave away
Could have been 9-5.
2 or 3 really, really quickly. But Darwin took advantage of them.
Maybe was it a case of overconfidence a little bit?
I don't know. Maybe. I think they always know it's going to be a close battle between the two, so I don't think you'd ever go in too confident, too overly confident.
So Mark's on a black with... Ken's on a black, sorry.
Ken's on the black. Got to knock it in. Don't go in off. Oh, well done, Ken.
9-6. They're still in with a chance.
So Ken's had a big day. That's 3 for him.
He's probably about to race out the door as well. Catch a flight to, was it Adelaide?
Yeah, I think there's a wedding.
Yeah.
Wedding that he's got to get to. He was really disappointed that he isn't able to, because they didn't make the reserves final, but he would have been in the
Yeah,
reserve.
the reserves final.
Oh, Darwin did make the reserves final. Yeah, so I think he's very disappointed that he was going to miss the reserves final. Yeah, but he's able to be here for this one.
Chipper.
Blink go. They'll be on the far ones, won't they?
Come on, mate.
Oh, 'cause then your crowd can watch the open. Isn't that what you'd want? You're on the far side, where the masters are. No, 2. So everyone's got a stream table. Sorry, probably should have put it on mute so you didn't have to overhear a conversation, but we're just organising where the finals were going to be. So in all the excitement, the Masters are still, Litchfield Masters, still trying to fight their way back in this.
Still hanging in.
You'd back Mark in this situation. He's had a good week, he's played some good balls. He's just tried to bust it out. He's got pretty lucky there, tying up the black.
He's got a result. I was speaking to him this morning, Eric, because I didn't actually get to watch the Masters final. I said, so how was it? He goes, I think I played as good as I have all week and just got outplayed in the final.
Yeah, Damien Haar was, I saw a bit of him this week and he was playing really, really well. So he did well to, I was only a little boy when I last saw Damien Haar, so it's been a long time, but he can still play.
He played in Darwin. The year he got picked to go to Cairns, he played in Darwin.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
The year you beat Travis in the doubles?
In the doubles, yes. Trav, if you're listening, it's been confirmed since we got back here.
That's a good shot, Mark. So yes, I was there. You did play with Irving.
Travis has a very selective memory. losses he tends to forget very quickly. Yeah, no, Damien Haar, for those that don't know, was the runner-up in the Australian singles in maybe...
2000.
Oh, was it 2000?
2000 in Darwin,
yeah.
yep.
And yeah, then he didn't... Did he play again after that? And then he didn't play
I think he played the titles, entry titles after that.
And then maybe hasn't played for 15 years, but he's back this year and played really well. Won the Masters singles yesterday and shot good stats in all the team events as well. So nice attacking player. Plays some good ball. And yeah, I didn't see a lot of the Masters final, but the bits I saw, he was just going out on mark. So.
Yep.
I haven't sort of daydreaming, talking too much. Has Mark got 2 shots in?
Oh, I really don't know, sorry.
See what happens. He looks like he's looking for the top left. Be a big shot.
He was looking at the middle. He's looking at the middle.
Oh, wow. Looks like the red's too close.
Oh.
Jeez, I hope we don't get a foul call
Get ready for the replay, Dan.
to end the tournament. Just take it to the end, Mark. That's safe. Yeah.
Carly's just doubling everything over in there.
Oh, he's
Go, Lito. Come on.
gotten unlucky and lucky at the same time, I think. Lucky he didn't drop the white. But
What's so hard, though?
yeah.
If that was a little bit over pocket speed, it probably would have went in.
Yeah. And it was a jump up
Yeah.
and whack shot as well. A lot of nerves kicking in, obviously.
Yeah.
So Lee's knocked that in
Come on, mate. Let's
nicely.
go.
This is the big shot.
Oh, Carly's on the...
He's come up short, but he'll be playing it to the top.
He's a very steady potter, so I think... I mean, even if not, Carly at the top, and the yellow and the black.
And Lee will just roll this down. There won't be any jumping up jerky shot here.
Oh, Borsey. And that's Borsey.
So it's a bit of a race on.
No.
Missed it. He's missed it, but he's covered it.
Oh, no. I reckon there's a slight gap there.
Well, CB's going to... Oh, what's
There you go. And that is the match.
Lunatic.
over.
All right, Darwin have won it.
Darwin, 2 finals in a row.
Yes, well, that's going to end there, folks. That's their last one for the day. No, well done to the Darwin Masters team, though. I think they're a level above the rest all week.
No, look. Yeah, but well done to Litchfield for getting
Absolutely.
that, getting that scoreline. So,
But I think we're going to go and get ready for our final on at 1. I guess that'll be 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. They'll be kicking off. Not sure who'll be a commentator.
what time's that WA time?
Yeah, good luck with that.
Cheers, guys.
All right, thanks. See ya.
So I didn't get it go.
Thanks for umpiring. Cheers, mate.
Captain Kane and the boys. We're losing Ken though, so practice though,
How does that work? I get a high five.
Where are we on this?
No, you're doing A grade now, aren't you?
Jimmy's the green one, the
You're
big
doing
one.
A grade now, aren't you?
1 o'clock, Dad.
Hey?
1 o'clock.
Oh, is it?
I think we have a break. Jimbo thinks
That's Jimmy's.
I never got an easy ball. Can we sit yourself out to make it happen?
Yeah, I think they're going to start playing the down.
I think we're up here, eh? We're not playing. It's right here or there anyway, so we can leave them here, eh? Is there anything on there? Are they? Is the reserves on? Yeah. 12 o'clock. Oh, they must be on the here. So we'll take all the stuff away. Oh, my nose.